They called my retaining wall an eyesore and forced me to tear it down. 3 months later, their $85,000 vanishing edge pool became a twisted sculpture in my backyard. I bought my hillside property 15 years ago. The previous owner had constructed this massive retaining wall using weathered timber beams and granite chunks. Was it attractive? Absolutely not. It looked like something from a medieval fortress, but it did exactly what it needed to do, kept the mountain from moving. Then the Hendersons purchased the ridge lot above me. They built this sprawling estate that stretched nearly to the cliff edge. The finishing touch, an elaborate backyard pool complex. That's when I got the certified letter from Karen, the HOA vice president and the Hendersons' close friend. Violation, unsightly structure. Your timber and stone barrier fails to meet Highland Ridge aesthetic requirements. Immediate removal required. Daily penalties, $750. I responded right away. My property predates your HOA. That barrier is load-bearing. Remove it, and you're looking at a landslide. They ignored me completely, sued me for property devaluation, and claimed my wall violated a 3-inch setback rule. The judge, clearly frustrated with the drama, ruled I had to dismantle anything touching the boundary line. I tried warning them one final time. I submitted an engineering analysis. Their attorney dismissed it as unfounded intimidation tactics. The Hendersons just wanted their unobstructed sunset views, without my trashy barricade ruining their photos. Fine, I'd follow orders to the letter. I hired demolition specialists. We systematically extracted every timber beam, removed every granite boulder, even smoothed the exposed soil into neat terraces, exactly per their specifications. I documented everything, filed proof with the court, and stepped back. The wait wasn't long. Heavy storms arrived 18 days later. I was reading on my deck when I heard this deep, rumbling sound like the mountain was groaning. Looking upward, I saw the bare hillside beginning to move. Hairline cracks became gaping trenches. Then everything accelerated. The Hendersons' backyard, no longer anchored by my ugly barrier, collapsed. The soil turned to liquid. Their outdoor kitchen slid first, then the decorative stonework, finally, the centerpiece there, vanishing edge pool. The foundation, underneath, liquefied. The pool fractured with an explosive crack, releasing thousands of gallons. That became a chlorinated river washing past my property, thankfully diverted by drainage channels I'd wisely installed in flooding the street below. The pool shell hung suspended mid-cliff like a broken eggshell. The Hendersons came outside, shrieking. Karen arrived, face drained of color. They threatened legal action for property destruction. I simply handed them their court order. I followed your instructions precisely, I said calmly. You built heavy structures on unstable terrain without considering what prevented erosion. Insurance companies refused coverage everywhere. The Hendersons paid privately to stabilize the entire slope, costing 5 times their pool's price. The structural engineer's solution, install a retaining wall using heavy boulders and reinforced timbers, looked identical to mine. Only now they funded it.